The presence of the joint force comprising regular police and the army in Mandera elicits deep resentments among locals. This local chief, once the government's trusted hand in the area, has now become a victim. He was allegedly whipped by the security personnel. His bareback a testimony to the brutality of his encounter with those sent to return normalcy to the clashed-on Mandera. His colleague nurses a broken arm. That they are provincial administration officers mattered little to the police and army units, and beatings were not all that they had to endure.
Sisi anasema wakati hiyo askari mkoa mingi anamwambia si kujinga. Wakati sisi tulikutana na wao wa jeshi, basi hakuna swali lote tukaulizwa. Jambo la kwanza ni kujitolea kufia na ile shughuli vifaa vya serikali, na sasa kuanzia kiboko inaanzika kutoka huko, ndio unaona ile mili zangu vile inavyokaa.
Internal Security Minister Professor George Saitoti refuses to give any authoritative answers when called on the issue.
Strict instructions were given to the joint forces to ensure that they would operate within the law. I have noted, of course, the allegations made, and as a government we are doing the best we can to really unearth whether there is truth in that.
Former Mandera Central MP Bill Okero, who faces incitement charges Monday morning after his release in the early hours of Sunday morning, saying local leaders had hired a team of lawyers to sue individual officers for the torture incidents. Among those to be sued, the Minister for Defense and the Police Commissioner.
As far as I'm concerned, they can recover 1 million guns. It doesn't matter. There is no justification for the government's security forces that are supposed to provide protection to turn on the people whom they're supposed to protect and start beating them.
We shall always, from now onwards, be targeting individual officers who obey unlawful orders. The law is very clear that one cannot obey unlawful orders and go away with it.
Officials from the Kenya National Human Rights Commission have been touring Mandera, assessing the situation and finding the reality a harsh one to comprehend, at least for locals. Here, people have left their homes, shops remain closed, and men, whether young or old, prefer to stay in groups, perhaps seeking safety in numbers.
We have never witnessed where a government security officers pitting other security civil servants and workers of the government, including chiefs, DOs, teachers, and other civil servants. I don't know if it is the fourth-class citizen of this country, and they must stop what they are doing.
Leaders from the area allege that a large number of residents have fled to Somalia and Ethiopia out of fear of the joint security operation. Moraya Kariuki, KTN Weekend Prime.